Welcome into the Nut House Studios for episode 135, Never Again. On this episode, Jonathan and Jason have recovered from their fiery depths of hell snack from the previous episode. They play the game's bad choices and hot seat to commemorate how bad their decision was. Sit back and enjoy the show. And never eat Ghost Reaper chili again.
Never again. Never fucking again.
No, man. Never.
We are never doing the Hormel Ghost Reaper chili again. That shit was terrible.
It wasn't terrible. It tasted good.
Yeah, it tasted good, but
If you have an iron stomach,
look, we're 8 days in after that, and our stomachs are still not straightened out. I mean, I had the closest to a normal shit today. I'm going to read you some of these reviews, okay? Fellow chili head here. I've done some of the world's spiciest challenges, and this
should be.
should be one of them. I at first wasn't expecting much because of all the claims from other QSR, don't know what that means, and other product claims of being spicy. Well, I'm alive to tell you about this chili. It's the real deal. When they say it's the world's spiciest chili, that wasn't a lie. Hands down, the best chili I've had in a long time. Love the spiciness and the full chili flavor. Bought 2 cans, one for chili dogs, the other for chili and rice.
Dude, no
Yeah.
chili dogs.
Someone said finally a store bought that doesn't just claim to be spicy. Let's see.
It's the second spiciest thing I've ever had.
What's the spiciest?
The bomb.
Yeah.
If you had a whole bowl of Da Bomb, imagine how you'd feel.
Yeah, true.
Pound for pound, Da Bomb is powerful stuff, man. But it didn't mess me up at all.
Here we go. Great tasting and correct amount of heat. Please keep making this product. Yeah, fuck you. Was extremely excited to find out it's hard enough to find the ghost, but to have the Reaper with it, I hope you guys bring it back at least once a year. If you can't handle it by itself, mix it with something.
They are ridiculous.
Yeah.
All of the reviews are 5 stars or 1 star.
There's
and I swear
nothing
to God,
in
everyone
between.
that's a 5-star just hasn't been to the bathroom yet.
Uh,
Because it is very good, but it is painful. It's extremely painful. And it does taste very good.
Hotter than a $2 pistol, but flavorful. If you like very hot, you'll love this. Has a very hard kick of heat, but still has a great flavor.
That
I'll
is
agree.
all true. That is all true.
Way hotter than inspected. Led to intense gastrointestinal pain.
Completely true. That's a 1. You just heard a 5 and a 1 on the reviews. Everyone that's a 1 is just like, oh, this is what happens when you
Fighting for my life. If you want to know what it's like to die and come back to life, then this chili is your go-to. I swear, I feel my insides burning. Yes.
Yes. It's not just on the way out, too. You can feel your stomach digesting it.
Yeah.
And it being
While we
like,
were
it's
finishing
very
up the
unhappy with you.
episode.
It's very unhappy. It's not good. It's like it's like Dumb and Dumber, dude, where he starts to feel the gurgle when he gives him all that.
Hottest chili on the market. I agree.
It's that you
Set
can't-
my tongue on fire and craving more. Please make more.
See, these people haven't been to the bathroom
Yeah.
yet. They're going to change their mind. I would have said all this stuff if we started out. I'd be like, oh, yeah, that was really good. It's hard. Everything that's super spicy doesn't usually taste that good.
So I'm going to give a couple ideas of like how this felt. It felt like someone shrunk Mike Tyson and set him inside of your mouth in the Magic School Bus while it was on fire. Then once it was inside, Mike Tyson jumped out of the bus right before it exploded, setting his gloves on fire. Then it felt like Tyson ran through the rest of your digestive tract with his boxing gloves on fire, punching everything he could reach. Then for some reason the fire got worse as he got further in, and then once he reached in and came flying out with haymakers.
Dude, it was like reverse
That's about
dragon.
what it felt like,
You were
yeah.
just shitting fire. It was. That's all accurate. That's exactly how it felt.
I feel like I could take the label off, and instead of Hormel Ghost Reaper chili, it would say warning Acme explosives. Like
Send it to Wile E. Coyote.
World War III in a can. I don't know. I felt like I needed cooling wipes and an exorcism all at the same time.
It's
But
fucking awful, dude.
it was a very bad choice.
I'd rather have
and-
crab snacks.
Yeah.
My whole complaint with crab snacks was like the next morning I could still taste it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like 8 days later. And that was just taste.
I mean, what other ways can we describe it? I mean, it was.
I spent 7 hours straight on the toilet, and he texts me when he gets up, and I was like excited. I'm like, I can't wait till this motherfucker wakes up and has to deal with this. Because I had the whole bowl, and it was brutal. And I mean, like, I don't think I made it 15 minutes before my stomach was like, we're going to have a day, dude. Like,
Well, and that was one of those nights that we had to record late, or
it
we
was very
recorded late.
It was very late.
And so, like, it was like 2:00 in the morning when I got home, and then I got to turn around and get up at 6
I know. That's why I thought you'd
to
be
go with it. And like, so like on 4
that
hours
entire
of sleep,
time.
yeah,
Like, I was on the toilet the entire time.
yeah.
I didn't like get off and on or do something else. It's like, no. Like, my battery was dying on my phone.
It was bad.
Thank God for, like Disney Plus apps and stuff like that, because I had to, you're in there that long.
Yep.
I mean, when I stood up, both my legs were numb. I couldn't walk.
I don't know. It was probably like 2 or 3 shits in before it stopped burning.
I'm longer than that. But those 7 hours, it wasn't straight shitting. It was just like, you shouldn't get off this. Like, you should stay where you are. There's no hope. It just kept coming.
Nobody else was like, I need to use a bathroom.
No, I have my own bathroom.
No.
Nobody
Lucky
touches
you.
my
Lucky you.
bathrooms. Yeah,
I
exactly.
share a bathroom with 5 other people in my house. So.
Yeah, so I don't have to do that. No, and mine was the middle of the night too.
Yeah. See, I
My mom was like, "You didn't have a seizure all night," and I was like, "I wish I did." Like,
yeah.
I've had a bunch of those. It was way less damaging than the 7 hours on there.
I don't anticipate us doing that chili again, and it might be a while before we
Ray's
do.
gonna do it.
Yep.
We could have it as an extreme trivia thing.
Dude, I don't even know if I'd want a spoonful of that for extreme trivia. You know,
If you lose overall, well, we can stack it. We make it like wrestling and baseball questions.
dude,
Well, let's do geography. I will slaughter you guys in geography.
we're not doing that today.
No, not today.
My
Hell no.
body needs to recover.
I'm barely
and-
recovered from it.
So,
I didn't even eat yesterday, but I had this. I had
as
that
kind
stew.
of our recovery episode, and this is part of the reason why we haven't recorded, like why we're kind of a little bit behind.
Yeah.
Um.
My whole sleep schedule got flipped by this. The whole 7 hours was supposed to be asleep. It was
So yeah, this is
not. And
that was a
medical
bad
appointments
choice
for all of us.
And for our recovery episode, we're going to play the game Bad Choices. We're going to start with
What's the very
first fucking card. Have you ever sharded yourself?
I have never, but like
I came real fucking close with that chili.
Well, I was at home. Like, you've seen where my bathroom is
Mhm.
next to my room. It's a short distance, so like I wasn't risking it, man. Like when they give you that stuff for colonoscopies to completely clean you out, they're like, don't fart for 2 days. Like
Yeah.
like you need to be on the toilet when you fart, and you're like, oh come on, I'll be fine. And then you're just like, fine, I'll sit down. You're like, oh yeah.
I probably came close. I've had to do the waddle walk to hurry up and get to the fucking bathroom.
Have you
'cause I
seen
felt
that
like-
deal of
and-
the guy that had like a Fitbit on, and it tracks his like heart rate,
Yeah.
and it's like the mad dash home, how high his heart rate was, and then as soon as he saw the house, like he calmed down, and then
Yeah.
as soon as he got in, it like went way back up again. Like that. Yeah, been there.
Have you ever followed through on a revenge plot?
Oh yeah. I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Not all of them. Yet.
I'm a firm believer in karma. I feel like, eventually people will get like what's coming to them. So I don't,
yeah, as soon as I
yeah.
fucking hand it to him, I'm not counting on anything else, man. I'm getting the job done myself. And if something else happens on top of that, then that's wonderful. But
Would you rather have hemorrhoids or syphilis?
hemorrhoids, man.
Yeah.
Syphilis will put holes in your brain.
Yep. Yeah, as long as I don't have it with that fucking chili.
Dude, I have hemorrhoids.
Luckily, I never have it.
It's blood, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's not that bad comparatively.
Could you imagine that with that chili?
I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you have to wipe a lot.
Yep.
A lot.
Have you ever attended a swingers party?
No.
I have not.
No, I have not.
For $100, would you stick a roll of quarters up your ass? No.
Not for 100.
No. No.
I feel if I just got handed $100 for something like that, that I'd end up just like we'd end up blowing it on just a quick, like
Something fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You go
it's not enough money to like go do like
yeah.
we can't like do something awesome, but we could.
In your lifetime, have you swallowed at least a glass full of cum? Fuck no.
At least.
At least.
I guess this is a co-ed thing.
No.
But like, no. Fuck no.
No.
That's some
fuck
that's some
no.
office space shit. Like, man, if you're having like a bad day and you go into work, does anyone ever say you have a case on the Mondays? No, man. No, I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that. Like, that's no. Hell no.
Do you like dirty talk during sex?
Yeah, occasionally.
Yeah. I mean, when I don't have to worry about like being quiet because of waking up kids.
It's not a must, but it's not a problem.
Would you ever go see a donkey show in Mexico?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
It's like one of those train
Clerks,
wreck
dude.
things.
Clerks
like,
too, man.
It's one of those train wreck things, man.
Where's Kelly? I'm Kelly.
How
Kelly
many
can be a
times?
guy's name
How many
too.
times have
Hey.
you tried to go back and show someone that has never seen it? 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
None. I've never done it.
How many times have you watched 2 Girls, 1 Cup?
Once on my own. Couple pauses. And then I've like, been there when other people were showing it. I haven't seen it in a long time. When did it come out? Like 20 years ago?
Fuck, I don't know. I tried.
Ugh.
I told someone about it, and they said it didn't exist.
Oh,
There's
it
no such
exists.
thing. And so I was like, I'm gonna find it and fucking show you. And then I couldn't find it.
Oh, dude.
Have you ever received or given a golden shower? No. Have you ever masturbated at work? What's the thing from Superbad? Sometimes I tuck my junk in my waistband or whatever.
Yeah. No, because my work's always like manual labor. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not at work. Like, I've done it at school.
Just trolling dicks. Would you ever wear a KKK
Feigning
outfit
triumphant
every
bastard.
day for a year for $1 million? No.
Yep.
For $1 million?
Oh, yeah.
Every day for a year.
Uh-huh.
A KKK outfit.
Yep. I'm fucking Jewish, guys.
You wouldn't leave your house though, huh?
No. I've gone a year without leaving my house, dude. I'll call ahead and be like, do I have a Jewish, like, is my doctor, like, fully white? Because he's not going to treat me otherwise. Like,
Yeah. God. I don't know. I don't think I could, man.
yeah, I would do it. But I wouldn't leave.
Have you ever watched midget porn?
I've seen it, but I've never, like, watched it.
Yeah, like
I'm aware of it,
Watch
but I've
it.
never...
watch it to get yourself a little tug.
Mickey Mantle, dude. One of his famous quotes is, I like chicks with small hands, makes my dick look bigger.
Yeah. Would you jerk off a horse for $5,000?
Nope. I don't care what the next part is.
I mean,
No, dude. Fuck no.
Have you ever tried to finger your own? No. Finger your own ass.
No, man. No.
Have you ever had sex that lasted less than 2 minutes? Have you ever been surprised while someone like come in and interrupt you? They can make sex end real
Oh
quick.
shit! Like like back when I was like young,
Yeah.
and like
Shit, my parents
like
are
at my
home.
parents'
Yeah.
house stuff. Yeah, like you'll be like 30 seconds in, and it's like nobody's getting off. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely happened to me numerous times. Fuck, dude, I used to like bang when they were in the next room, and you just had to like.
What's the Adam Sandler the chick that she's like, why don't you come over here so I can play with your cock and balls thing?
I don't know.
Do you remember
What
the old
movie is
Adam
it?
Sandler skits?
Oh, it's a skit,
The old Adam Sandler?
like Saturday Night Live.
No, when he was just doing his own stand-up comedy. Like his grandma like was always like,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Have you ever masturbated with a pet in the room?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm like,
know.
it's possible they were there.
Like, not because the pet was in the room, but
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I had pets growing up, but like,
I had a cat come up from behind and tap my nuts. Like, what?
fuck that shit, dude. Like, most people have had the experience like the cold nose in the butt, and you're like, the fuck. Like,
Yeah, cat was like, I was just like, fuck.
tell me it was declawed at least.
Nope.
Whew.
Didn't have claws out.
Oh, okay, just
But-
batted it.
No, if it had claws
It didn't
out-
swipe it, batted.
Yeah.
Still not fun.
Would you watch your parents have sex for
Nope.
$25,000?
No, fuck no,
Nope.
man. No. Fuck no.
Have you ever been caught masturbating?
Yeah.
I played it off. I was like,
Of
I was
course
just
you
adjusting
do.
myself.
Of course
Sorry.
you do.
Have you had?
What are these for people that haven't turned 12 yet?
I don't
Like,
know. Jeez, and this isn't even the NSFW cars. This is just the.
This is just the regular stuff?
Yeah, I guess. Is doggy style your favorite sexual position?
Maybe.
Sometimes I don't know.
It's definitely a staple.
Yeah,
Like
it's in the rotation.
I've had enough I've had enough surgery that like sometimes they got to be on top.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. So,
Do you think you masturbate less than the average person?
fuck no.
Now, yes.
Dogma?
Now, yes.
Silent or Jay is talking to Chris Rock. He's like, "All right, tell him something that nobody would know." And he's like, "You masturbate more than anybody else on the planet." He goes, "Fuck, everybody knows that. Tell me something else." And he's like, "And sometimes you think about guys." And Chris Rock's like a deity, and they're trying
Yeah.
to prove that he's like a, and like Silent Bob's face is just like, it's funny because Kevin Smith wrote it, like, but he's the reactionary dude. And Jay's like, "Not all the time."
In your lifetime, will you have sex with a robot?
No. No matter what, no.
Yeah.
No, it's a fucking robot, man.
Dude, what happens if like the seals leak and then all of a sudden like
Dude, I just the thought,
liquid hits electronics and shocks the shit out of you?
dude, just the thought process. I'm not fucking inanimate objects. I'm not
Have
the
you-
vice president.
Not a couch.
Yeah, same place.
Not a couch guy.
No,
Have you ever masturbated to a former lover?
of course.
I don't think I have.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have that much time in between. Would you give up masturbating for a year
Yes.
if after that year all your future orgasms were 25% better?
No. That's a weak ass payoff for a year, man.
A
I thought it
year.
was gonna be awesome.
Your team wins the World Series for the next 5
Yeah, I
years.
thought it was gonna be like some like epic payoff. It's like I can't even 25%,
Just
man.
a little bit better. Have you ever secretly masturbated while your partner was sleeping next to you?
Do we call it secretly? I wasn't hiding it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Here you go. This one's for us.
you got to be at work. Like,
Would
go for
you rub for $10,000 ghost peppers on your genitals?
Yeah.
For 10,000?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's just pain. That's not gonna last that long.
It doesn't say that you got to crack them open and have the seeds and flesh and all
I'd
that
do
against
that,
them.
but- I would. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Have you ever looked at your own asshole in the mirror? I don't think I have.
I was thinking like I had to have done it like some way accidentally, like just like drying off. But like I'm a floss dude. You know what I mean? I'm a big guy. I can't fucking like. It's like when I'm. No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Have you ever ghosted someone?
No. I don't ghost people.
I'd like maybe accidentally.
Yeah, but like intentionally just be like, I'm not gonna talk to this person anymore.
I don't think so.
I don't
Usually
ghost people.
Yeah.
If someone's not talking to me, then it's their choice or they know why.
Have you ever sent an embarrassing text to the wrong person?
No. Super careful on that.
Ooh,
Most
I did
people have though.
once.
Yeah, most people have done that. That's
Once I watch my
I've been the
contacts
I've received
every
one.
time now. Former girlfriend, I had her family members saved under like her name, like such and
Girlfriend's
such is mom,
girlfriend's
such and such
dad.
is and so I just clicked the first one.
We're just saying girlfriend
Yep.
instead of a name.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been the recipient of it. But
Would
fortunately, the
you-
person I knew was like, we were friends. So it was like, it was a girl and we were friends. And she was like, that was to my boyfriend.
I went to her family member, and it was embarrassing. It wasn't anything like too like. It was just something that she'd get shit about, like every time she'd go home.
Yeah, it wasn't like
For a while.
hardcore.
No.
That bad.
Would you rather be rich than happy?
What's the
Look,
difference?
if I was rich, it would solve all of the reasons why I'm sad. Like,
I don't think I'd be
like-
happy without being wealthy. I need money for my addictions, man.
yeah. Choose.
And define
Haribo's.
rich anyway. You know?
Yeah, true.
Are we talking like no more worries about money ever? That would be an unbelievable stress reliever.
Like you wouldn't have to work a job.
I could have my own home gym.
You
like
wouldn't have
a
to
nice home
have a
gym.
job to survive. You just have you could do it just for something to do. Like that's yeah. Would you gain 100 pounds for $50,000?
I've done it for free.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would. I'd do it. I would just bulk up super fast. I would eat a ton of junk food and lift really heavy and put on 100. And then as soon as I hit it, I mean, do I have to stay? Do I have to stay there?
I don't say it. Just so.
Because if I can just cut back down, like I've been over 350 before.
Would you let someone put a live gerbil up
Nope.
your ass for $1 million?
Nope.
Have you ever blamed your shit personality on your zodiac?
No, I've never blamed-
Jokingly,
I've
but
never ever blamed anything on any
jokingly,
zodiac.
but
My mom was a
yeah.
hippie, man, and like she'd like say shit like that. She'd be like, "Well, you're like this because you're a Pisces," and I'm like, "That's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking
Yeah.
heard." We have science now. You're a psychologist, by the way. Please don't ever tell that to someone who's paying you for their advice on what they're like and why. Don't be
Yeah.
like, "Well, it's your astrological sign." Be like, "Oh, I'm in the wrong place."
Would you accept $20,000, but a loud family of hyenas wakes you up 3 times a night for a year? I have kids that wake me up anyway.
I was
So.
gonna say probably because I'm up. I'm not sleeping through the night.
Yeah.
20K is not. You think it'd be a higher?
Have you ever woken up next to someone you didn't know? I didn't know them that well. I mean, but not like sexually. Like we were both sitting on the same couch watching.
Right, like I've been at parties where everyone
Yeah.
crashes out and stuff, and like maybe you don't know their last name or you haven't like hung out.
I don't
or
even know
talked
that I
much.
knew the girl. Like, and it was just basically like.
No, I have. I for sure. Yeah, for sure.
So
I'm thinking back to how many times I've crashed out at parties and stuff. My friend that has all the land out
Yeah.
there, we had entire houses to ourselves. So like, we were young. People couldn't drive anywhere or didn't want to. They'd stay, and yeah, there would be people that I didn't know that would.
So a buddy of mine
crash out next
had
to us.
probably like 8 or 10 couches in his huge ass basement, open
Yeah.
basement, probably about the size of yours.
Like that whole
And,
room
yeah.
deal.
And it had a whole bunch of couches down there.
Ours used to have that. We had the whole sectional, and then behind it was a whole nother
Yeah.
like.
And then there was a full size fridge, kitchenette, and an
I told him
awesome
to build that
stereo
in.
system, and and then there was a big ass TV, and we'd all get together down there and we'd watch games, movies, whatever.
Watch a Super Bowl
And
binge some movies.
his
Yeah, we
his
did that.
siblings would invite friends over and stuff like that. And I fell asleep watching something. We watched like 3 movies in a row, and I fell asleep watching something, and one of the other people sitting on the couch did too. And
So here's the deal about it: is that I never go to sleep before
Yeah.
anybody else. I'm the dead last person to sleep in a group every time my entire life. So I haven't woken up and been like, "Who the fuck is this person?" I've been like asleep, been like, "Who's that?"
Yeah.
But like as far as like just like wake up like in a bed with someone you don't know, no.
Have you ever lied on a resume?
I've never even given a
Yeah.
resume, dude.
Have you ever stayed in a relationship just for the sex?
Define relationship, like romantic entanglement relationship.
I think a situationship works.
No.
I don't think so. Have you ever been punched in the face?
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Wouldn't
On-
recommend.
On video, like yeah, I can
In the
back that one up.
In the event of a zombie apocalypse, would you sacrifice everyone here to save yourself?
No,
There's people that
I don't
want
want to live in the zombie apocalypse.
There's people that I would sacrifice to save myself temporarily. And, it's one thing if there's like, how much are we outnumbering the zombies? Like, is it Walking Dead where
It's just like
you've
5
got-
versus the world types.
Yeah, if it's that, I'm
I don't
giving
even
up.
want to live in that situation, dude. You have kids, so like maybe you want it for them, but like
If it's like there's a couple of them out there starting and it's just starting off, I'll take my chances. Like maybe
I'll
there's
kill
a
the
cure out
fuck out
there.
of those. Like I will hunt.
Have you ever taken home a souvenir after a one night stand? No.
No,
Would you rather be with someone smart or would you rather be with someone smart than someone gorgeous?
depends on the degrees.
I don't know.
If you're like a savant, that's gonna get annoying.
My wife calls me stupid.
Here it comes.
But here's the thing though.
She married you.
She married me, so who's the dumb one? Love you, Bailey. Is it okay to cheat on your partner if they gain
No.
100 pounds?
No, it's never okay. If you don't want to be with someone anymore, that's okay. But cheating is never okay. In
Have
any
you seen
circumstance
the
ever.
Have you seen the memes of like a couple that like they got together and they're skinny when they first get together, and then like 10 years later it shows them like every couple of years, and like together they put on a bunch of weight and they're like that's love. And
No, but I know a lot of people like that. Like I know people that were athletes when they got together, and then
look, dude, I used to go run not 5Ks, but I used to go run a lot and stuff like that before I got together with Bailey. And then it's like, want to get Taco Bell and hang out and watch movies for hours on end.
I want performance, man. I want that performance. Plus, every bit on me that shouldn't be there is pain.
Would you accept $500,000, but every time you speak, you have to rub your nipples?
Every time for the rest of my life?
That's what it says.
No.
It's fucking weird.
Have you seen that South Park episode?
Mm-mm.
The kids try and get their parents banned from murder porn, which is like all those shows that were like true crime that they turned into
yeah.
like they sexualized them hardcore, and they're trying to get their parents blocked, and like so they get their parents like on like the kid deal where
Mhm.
they have to have a password to watch those channels, and all the parents go down to the cable, like the store, whatever
Yeah.
you call it. And all the customer representatives have like double pockets on, and they're like Velcro, and they come off, and they just rub their nipples because they get off on your misery of like your cable not
Jesus.
working.
Yeah.
That's all I think about when you say that.
Did you lose your virginity before your 16th
Yes.
birthday?
I did. Yeah, way before. Relatively way before. It's got to be fucked up for you, man, having kids about that age.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Because I don't have that issue.
Are you high maintenance in a relationship? I don't think I am.
Yeah, I am.
Have you ever fallen for a scam?
Nope. Yeah. I don't know if you would call it falling for it. It was just like I
Like
I
you
think- I
thought
think-
you were buying something legit? and
No,
you
I
got
sold a
fucked over?
pair of shoes. Very expensive pair of shoes. And the guy that bought them had his mom say that they were that the PayPal account
Mhm.
was used fraudulently.
Hmm.
So he got the shoes and the money back. And I was like, well, tell him to send me the shoes. And they're like, someone else used it. I'm like, they have the same name. I looked them up. I found out who they were. So I mean, if you
Jeez.
call that falling for a scam,
No, you got screwed over. That's not a scam.
you're like,
Scam's like
Yeah,
you know,
like a
when you're
scam
like, send
scam.
me $20
yeah,
and I'll
no.
send you, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I've never.
Yeah.
No.
Like people would buy like stuff off of like Alibaba, and it would be like $200 for this big ass tool set or this riding lawnmower or something like that, and then they'd send them a fucking picture of.
Yeah, no, I've never been.
Yeah. Do you complain about a lot of first world problems? Probably. I don't know. Kinda.
What do I complain about? My health, mostly, right? What else do I complain about?
I mean, some of the reasons you don't get along with your dad might be first world problems. I mean,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
your sister, that's a first world problem.
I mean, crazy's crazy in any country, man.
But still. Has your friendliness ever been misinterpreted as flirting?
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Caused some issues with some other friends of mine. Was being nice and was in a fully committed relationship with kid on the way, and
Yeah.
this chick thought me being nice was like, did you know that he had a girlfriend and she was pregnant? And just like,
that hasn't happened in a while.
what did dude say that? Yeah.
That was like a younger.
Would you never have sex again in your life for $3 million?
Yep.
Yeah. Is that any? Like, can't
You
do
can't-
anything?
Are we talking like Bill Clinton definition here?
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Not for me.
As an adult, have you ever physically pissed your pants?
Nope.
Real close, but not
Nope, never.
all the way. Have you ever used a vegetable as a sex toy? No.
No, man, I'm disabled myself. I don't do that shit.
You're not a vegetable.
I know, but I'm not taking advantage of another one.
Oh, here we go. Are you allowed to say the N word if it is in karaoke song that you're singing?
Don't
Nope.
use that song, man.
Yeah.
Also, that's not called singing. That's called rapping.
Yeah. Have you ever bailed on your friends to get laid?
Yeah.
Not bailed on them, but I
Like for a night?
yeah.
Yeah, like for a night, just be
Not-
like, they're gonna go do something, and you're gonna go get laid instead when you're in high school.
Like
yeah,
not bailed on them, but like I didn't go out of my way to make plans with them, and I made plans.
I mean, if they call me up and they're like, "Hey guys, let's go to a movie," or something, and then
No bailing.
there's a group.
I
Or
feel
something.
like bailing is more like you told them you'd be there and then you didn't show up.
No, I'd let them know. I don't
Yeah.
have any friends that wouldn't be like, "Who is it? Good for you. See you after." Like,
Would you rather get $500,000 today or be 10 years younger? I'd rather have the $500,000. That'd solve
Okay,
that would financially solve every single problem I have and leave me with over $300K left.
that would just give me $500,000. I have no debt. For me, it's different. Like 10 years younger, does that mean like I'm back with the health I had 10 years ago, where I'm bedridden, or just all of a sudden I'm 29?
It just says
With
10
the way
years
I am.
younger.
Because if I'm 29, fuck
Oh,
yeah, dude.
chilly.
Yeah, it's still not right, dude. If I was 29, like, fuck yeah, take 10 years off these joints and stuff. 10 years ago, I didn't have seizures.
Have you ever told someone you love them just to have sex with them?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
No. There's too many entanglements with that.
I don't lie for sex, dude. Ever.
Would you ever purchase a mail order bride?
No.
No. That's human trafficking. Have you ever turned up drunk to pre-drinks? No. You don't drink at all.
I've
so-
literally never, ever. No doctors believe when I say that. They're just like, okay, like since when? I'm like, fucking birth. Like, I mean, ever. I'm like, have you ever done crack? They're
You're
like,
like,
no. I'm
look.
like, since when? Like, they're like,
You're like,
never.
look, like, I'll get drunk off of cough syrup. There's enough alcohol in
like,
it. Or
just yeah, no alcohol for me,
mouthwash.
dude.
Have
Chugging
you
some
ever tried
Listerine.
out for a reality TV show?
No.
No, I was supposed to be on an episode of a trivia show that they used to do here in Lawrence, but that
I'd
fell
love
apart.
to be on a trivia. I mean, if you call that a reality show, I just like trivia. So.
Have you ever been cock blocked by a friend?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever told a friend
Some unknowingly. I don't think they even knew they were
Yeah.
doing it. And then some were like
Oh,
premeditated.
would you shave off your eyebrows for $1,000?
Fuck no. It's like, dude, that's most of my face. Like,
If
I guess I wear my Oakleys. They look kind of
If we were all in a contest, could you go a month without masturbating?
Yeah.
Yep. Would you rather eat a live fish out of a pet store aquarium or listen to polka music for 24 hours a day for a month?
That
Maybe
fish is
goldfish.
dead, dude. I'd try and throw it up before it died. Seriously,
The
dude.
goldfish trick.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm skipping that one. That one's too touchy for today's world. Have you ever driven more than 3 hours to go on a date with someone?
No.
No, I think the furthest that I've
Define that. So, like, I've gone with someone on a trip somewhere. Where was that?
No, I think it's
Like,
two.
meet 'em there?
Yeah.
No. Hell no. Fuck no, dude.
Would you keep working at your current job if you won a year's salary in the lottery? Yes. That just helped me get,
I'd just take a notch off it.
yeah. Who do you think would be the best stripper in the room? Not me.
You could have the Chris Farley vibe, dude. I'd be the
Yeah.
Patrick Swayze guy, like barely moving because he's crippled, but he's jacked, and you could
Yeah.
be doing all the great moves. You know what I'm talking about, right? The like Chippendales dancer thing. I don't know. I don't regular dance unless
Yeah.
exotic dance. Nor would I.
In, in your lifetime, have you sent more than 10 different dick pics?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Have you ever taken someone's virginity?
Yep.
Slayer.
You know, answer that question.
Huh? I said I'm a slayer.
Oh, okay. Same page. Same page.
Have you ever said I love you and not heard it back?
Yeah.
Yep, sucks. Then you find out that they didn't hear you because they were asleep. Spent all night fucking pissed off. Have you ever role played in the bedroom? Halloween's coming up.
Let me think, dude.
Some extra use for them costumes.
I don't think so.
Put on that jelly costume. You know the difference between jelly and jam? Have you ever tried virtual reality sex?
No.
Nope. Have you ever said the wrong name during sex?
Nope.
You seen the jokes about who the fuck names their kid wrong hole? Have you ever ran into a former lover and not remembered their name?
No. There's a deal. So they take like an actual scene and they put like different audio over it, and it's like Batman wakes up in the hospital or the Justice League's version of a hospital.
Yeah.
And he's like in a body cast basically, and Superman and Wonder Woman are right there, and Batman's pissed, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And Clark was like, "I told you couldn't handle a threesome with us, and the whole time you just kept yelling, 'I'm fucking Batman, I'm Batman.'" And he was like, "No shit, Clark, you got the wrong hole. I was yelling, 'I'm Batman' the whole time before I passed out."
Jeez. If you were married, would you allow someone to have sex with your spouse for $50,000?
Absolutely not.
That just
No amount of money.
destroys out. Yeah.
No amount of money.
Do you shave your genital area?
Nope.
I have.
Nope.
Have you ever been fired? I have not.
No, I've never been fired. I've quit.
For $100,000, would you not bathe or shower for a year?
I went 6 months.
Can I at least
Where's bath?
like
Towel it
washcloth, towel it off?
off. That's how I did it.
Yeah.
I was bedridden, so literally like bedridden. So we're talking like sponge bath type stuff. That's about all I had. When you're just laying there, you don't. You know what I mean? You don't get dirty like that.
Yeah.
You can just clean yourself with, keep your hair short and just washcloth it off.
I'm
And
gonna do a couple more of these. Would you sleep with an insanely attractive person who had their limbs removed at the elbows and knees? Get
Yeah.
your ass over here, you little chicken nugget.
yeah, dude. I don't.
Have you ever had sex with someone you met on Tinder? No.
Never been on a dating app.
Have you ever accepted a late night booty call?
Of course.
Have not. Nope. Would you eat a human meat burger for $5,000?
No. Fuck.
Nope.
$5,000.
Dude, to even think
To
of
even
what
consider
I could,
it, it'd have to be an absurd amount
Yeah,
of money.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I have to be able to take care of everybody. I give
you
a fuck
would
about.
have to say, you'd have to say up into the several millions before I'd even
Yeah,
think about what I could do with that much money.
I'm not. No, dude. No fucking way.
If you could,
I
would
think
you
can get-
like to have a sugar mama?
I mean, like, I don't want someone that I don't care about taking care of me financially just because
They got money.
they have money. But like,
Yeah.
if I was dating a girl and she was making way more money than me and was fine with
Mhm.
paying stuff, I don't give a fuck where the money comes from. Like, I wouldn't feel emasculated and I wouldn't care. Like, she's getting what she needs. I don't care.
Ugh. Man, they're lowballing on this. Would you lick a homeless person's ass crack for $25,000? Fuck no.
If it was a hot homeless chick and she just took a shower,
I guess.
but like straight off the street, fuck that. That is way less money than you would.
Have you ever thrown up in a taxi or Uber?
No. Never been in an Uber.
Have you ever
I
been
almost
caught-
threw up in a taxi
Yeah.
in New York City. I was we took it from the airport and I
Mhm.
was motion sick in the on the plane because when you take those short flights, there's no cruising altitude. It's not like you get up here and you keep going. It's
Yeah.
just up and then back down. And they drive like maniacs in New York City. Like you wouldn't believe it. It sounds like it's made up.
Have you ever been caught having sex?
Yep.
Yep. Have you ever fooled around with someone on your parents' bed?
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Have you
Hell,
ever
dude, just like my buddies and I, like if my parents were out of town and a few of us stayed awake later and like a bunch crashed in the basement or something, we would just go sleep in my parents' king size bed. I can't tell you how many hundreds of times I've done that before.
Have you ever had sex in a bar/restaurant?
No,
One that I worked
you
in.
worked at though.
Yep.
So yeah, but no,
Have you ever had sex in a hot tub?
Yeah.
Overrated?
Yeah.
But
highly overrated. Use lube, folks. Non-water soluble lube.
would you
Otherwise,
eat
it's gonna be
bull
rough.
testicles for $500?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've had them before, man.
Well, it's like lingua tacos. It's beef tongue, and
Have
like
you ever
if
had
no
bull-
one.
They have like sandwiches and stuff out where I played at State my junior year in baseball. The dude that was the pitcher for us, whose mom committed suicide,
Mhm.
his dad was a former professional football player, and my dad was. So he was a running back. My dad was a running back in college and then played professional baseball.
Mhm.
Obviously, they got along really well, and he and his son and I got along extremely well, and they went and got sandwiches there.
Have you ever shoplifted?
No,
I have not. I
Um,
accidentally. Okay, I take that back.
I've had food from the gas station given to me that was going to be thrown away more than likely, but like just straight up like pocketed something. Never.
Yeah. So I grabbed a pack of gum when I was a kid, and I think I've said this before when we've had a similar card.
You just accidentally walk out with it and not think about it. Or
Well, it said
something?
free. It
Oh,
said
it's like
sugar free, and I saw
you're
the
just a
word
little
free.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not shoplifting takes intent. Like
Would you eat a handful of live wasps for $50,000?
can I crunch them up?
I wouldn't take the risk.
I would close off the back of my throat with my tongue.
Have you ever had sex on a toilet seat?
No.
Nope. Ever had
Besides
your driver's
the-
license
Besides that
suspended?
Hormel chili fucking me on it the other night.
Ever had your driver's license suspended?
No. It's expired, but not.
You ever played strip poker?
Yeah.
Have you ever said, I'm not racist, but... No, I
No.
don't think I have. You ever taken magic mushrooms? Not by choice. Didn't tell me it was in there.
No.
Do you think you masturbate more than the average person? No.
I mean, define average person. Like average person our age, or just like, you know, I'm not keeping up with my high school self. I know that's for damn sure.
Jeez.
Like,
Just think if you had a Fitbit back then.
be out of control.
This motherfucker's running marathons. We should
Interval
friends
training,
it.
dude. Interval
We should
training.
send him some free gear. Have you ever hired a stripper for a party?
No, but I've been to a party where they hired like 2 strippers to mess around. It wasn't someone I personally. It was like a friend I knew someone, and I think maybe they were a frat. It was some like group thing like that. And I went to the party, and they had a dildo show.
All right.
Once. And I've been to strip clubs.
That was
man.
bad choices, and we didn't get into
We
the
didn't get into the not-safe
NSFW.
work one.
All right. This is Hot Seat, which is essentially what we've been studying on the past several days after that fucking chili.
Just prepare yourself, guys.
Okay.
I think we should have had some ice cream.
What is the most dangerous animal? Oh, we're asking. We asked this about each other.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start out.
All right. I'm going to go with that one. What is the most dangerous animal I could beat in a fight to death? So I'm asking you that you could.
No,
beat,
I'm asking you, or you're asking me what I think
that I could
I
take.
don't know.
I'm asking you what you think I could take.
Most
from,
dangerous animal. Ooh.
that you could take.
No, that you
I
could take. Yeah.
Are we talking barehanded? Because if we have a gun, it's fucking anything.
Yeah.
Like-
Let's go with barehanded.
No knives, no brass knuckles, just what you got, what you're born with. I could take a wolf, just one.
I think a bobcat or a wolf, man. I think
That's
I
about
think
the maybe a mountain lion depending on the size.
maybe a coyote, maybe a
Well, I could
wolf's
definitely
pushing
take-
it.
I could.
A wolf
I
might be
could take a
pushing
wolf.
it.
I'm taking major damage, but winning, I have thumbs. I'm gonna win that one. I'm gonna take major damage,
Yeah.
but the thumbs do it, man.
What is something I wouldn't do for $1 million?
Wouldn't fuck it, dude.
No. The I wouldn't do.
You wouldn't do
Yeah.
just one thing.
That's what it
There's
says.
lots of stuff. You
Yeah,
wouldn't
there's
do
lots
for
of
a million,
stuff.
for $1 million, man. You wouldn't do anything to hurt your kids.
Nope.
You wouldn't cheat on your wife.
Ah,
You wouldn't do something that could put you in prison for a long time, probably.
nope.
There's a lot of stuff you wouldn't do for $1 million. There's probably also a shitload of crazy stuff you would do for $1 million.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm at. But yeah, there's lots of stuff you wouldn't do for $1 million.
All right. What's your next one?
What is something I enjoy that most people would be surprised to find out? I'm pretty open fucking book on that stuff, man.
Audiobook. No, I'm kidding.
Berkeley was like, "What audiobook you listen to?" I went back over and I'm like, "No, that's metal. That's loud, like in your face shit."
My daughter, his headphone. He left his headphones on, and my daughter came over like, Jonathan's listening to some audiobook about a boy or with a boy and a girl. And
I never
something
heard
like
it. I don't know. We were kicking field
My
goals.
guess is it was probably
Commercial
like
or something?
a commercial in between.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Um,
serious radio, so it's like it's mostly
I don't know.
commercial.
What's
commercial
the
is?
yeah something that you enjoy that most people? I don't know.
Even I can't really answer. Everything that I enjoy, I think most people are pretty aware
I don't
of.
know. What's at the top of my bucket list?
Top of your bucket list, man?
Yeah.
Tippy top. Like personally, I mean, like, because like number one's got to be like seeing your kids get married and
Yeah.
grow older
Grandchildren and all that
and
stuff.
that's a top. But other than that, I don't know what WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Meet your You're absolutely. I mean, you can't meet your favorite wrestler unless you go to hell, dude.
Who's my favorite wrestler?
Benoit.
I didn't say that was my favorite wrestler.
You said it might have been. That's when I asked you the question. That's who you came up with. But yeah, like okay, choose somebody else. Like maybe meet your favorite.
Yeah.
Have a meal with them. Talk wrestling for a while.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty high up there for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
A huge entire United States road trip with family and friends for like go get the best food around, barbecue from all different
Fucking
places and stuff.
Food everywhere.
I don't know what I miss. What's
Yeah.
higher than that kind of stuff?
That's
about right.
That's all good answers. All right. What do you got?
What do I regret not doing? See, I have a lot of regrets on what I've done. No regrets.
A little dark-haired sheriff. I'm not kidding.
I did that. A
lot. I don't know.
There's a pretty obvious one here.
I mean, not of any of your own fault. It wasn't something that you sat there and like you're just like, oh fuck, I should have done that.
Yeah, everything that's a regret not doing. Is pretty obvious. Like I didn't play baseball,
I'd say like the professional baseball stuff.
Yeah, that's the biggest.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my only regret, basically. That's definitely it. Definitely. Is this supposed to be for like a whole bunch of people, or just
I don't know.
Oh, it's got a score pad.
Yep.
I want to know how to score this.
What's something?
Ray, show the fuck up, bro.
What's something about me that sounds fake but is actually 100% true?
Huh. You coach 5 fucking soccer teams simultaneously.
I booted a fucking 40-yard field goal cold.
The best thing about that was like the conditions were good for it to fly. We had thin air.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can get. All right, so if you had cleats on in those same conditions and you stretched out and had a little practice in you.
And actually something properly holding it rather than putting it in the shoe that I took it off.
I think you can get a little over 50 at least.
I took off
50 at least.
I took off my left shoe.
Your plant foot.
Use that to prop the ball up.
You could just take it mine.
And then booted a 40-yard field goal with busted down Brooks shoes.
I mean, I was under the goalpost when you did it. One of them like just was a line drive that scooted over from closer, but the one that went through had several more yards on it. I think you can get 50 plus.
I think so too.
I think I could get 50 plus. It might take 100 tries. I have the leg. I'm not sure I have the accuracy. Short distances, I'm very accurate, but that distance, I'm not sure.
I feel like accuracy, I have down if I have the right condition. I had the wind blow over one of the balls that I started to kick, and it just went all sideways. But
if I were the 8th dwarf, what would my name be? And there's a couple funny ones for this.
CZ.
Yeah, that's exactly what I came up with.
I don't know.
It's like angry, CZ.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, CZ. Close to
sneezing. If I were a reality star, what would be the name of my show? I don't fucking know.
I don't know, man. Monster cooking with Jason. Like it'd be some sort of like crazy food thing, man.
When you got too much on your plate, grab a second one.
Wouldn't it be like some crazy
mashup
of different kind of foods you want to make and stuff?
Probably stuff like that, yeah.
I'm not sure the exact, name that we go with, but
yeah.
I think that's what it would be. Jason's fucking zoo.
All right. What do you got? It's yours.
If I purchased my own island, what would I name it? I'm renaming Epstein's Island.
Fucking Yankee Island? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure I would name an island.
Rossville.
Yeah, if I got an island, like I don't really care what people call it. Like it's mine. I would call it mine. Ours.
What the fuck is Mantle Island or something like that?
Home plate.
Yeah.
catcher's box. I mean,
What do I know more about than anyone else in the room?
wrestling.
Yeah.
Easy. Parenting, being in a marriage, fixing shit. Probably a lot more than that.
That's almost like a repeat of what my last one was. Go ahead.
If I were to break a world record in the next 5 years, what would it be for?
Shoes.
That's entirely possible. Yeah, it's entirely possible, dude. I think it's funny because like most people that like haven't been to my house or something, that they just see the beaters all the time. They don't even know. Jay's like, because I walk in and there's dudes wearing nice shoes that are cutting hair in there, and
Yeah.
like I'm like, hey man, where'd you get the Jordan 3 flights? And he was like, is that what these are called? I got these at like, what's it called? The something closet starts with a P. It's in town.
Plato's Closet.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like, I got them at Plato's Closet for like $100. He's like, these are real? I was like, yeah, dude, those are real. And the dude next to him was wearing like all patent leather Jordan 1s. And I was like, why the fuck are you wearing those to cut hair in? I don't even go get my hair cut in nice shoes. Like, those little hairs get in that. What do people wrongly assume about me?
Wait, didn't you just read yours?
You didn't read another one?
Yeah, you read your
We're
world
still on
record one.
shoes.
What would I trade for a kidney?
Probably a lot.
We only need one.
Yeah, exactly. I grew up with a kid, lived right over by us here, where we're at right now, that only have one kidney. And besides the fact that he couldn't play contact sports, because if you rupture your kidney, that's
Yeah,
it. Besides that, like, because we were always very like delicate around him, because we were
Mhm.
rough and tumble. But like around him, it's like you could be, you know, like we're not gonna play tackle football with you, or like if we're playing basketball, like nobody foul this dude hard, or like no hip
Yeah.
checks. Like it's a different story. I don't know, for a kidney. So what would you do?
What would I trade for a
Would
kidney?
you trade for a kidney? Or the other way around? Like you give a kidney up, what
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
in
yeah.
return? A significant amount of money,
Yeah.
health for your kids.
Yeah. All
Uh,
good answers.
like a brand new house out in the country with room for all
Yeah.
your animals and stuff. Like a few
Yeah.
things. A few things for one kidney. I'd do it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'd do it.
What's your?
What do people wrongly assume about me?
I thought you were straight. No, I'm kidding.
What did you think of when you first saw me, dude?
Oh my gosh. I can't. Can we even say? Can I even say that?
Say
on
it,
here?
dude.
Okay. Quick story time. And I don't know. I don't think we've covered it, have we?
No,
So
not on here. We tell other people though. 'Cause
I
it's
had
hilarious.
puppies that I was trying to get rid of because
You have a
you-
zoo.
and we brought a couple to a neighborhood event, and Jonathan's mother was like, "Oh, Jonathan needs one. It'd help him with his therapy and blah 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 blah."
Yeah, everyone's like, you need a seizure dog, and I'm like, I'm not gonna know if anybody's there. Like,
And so she
also, like-
she mentioned
like-
that her
like
son.
Peach, like,
Yeah.
I can't have a fucking Chihuahua if I'm big. If I roll over on Peach,
Yep.
game over. And I'm not living with that. Like, no way.
So she said that her son was handicapped and had a bunch of health issues and stuff like that.
Capable, dude.
I know. And
Get some marshmallows.
so when
and
I
ginger ale.
came, I had never seen him like 3 years over in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
And then
Nobody
I saw
did,
him
like,
setting
only-
out one day.
You had to be out here for a long time before you saw me.
I saw him one day setting outside just in shorts and a wife beater, barefoot, everything like that. And he was like, the way he was moving around and stuff, I thought maybe he was mentally handicapped. And I was like, oh, that's what they meant by he was handicapped. Like, they didn't really go into detail and stuff like that.
It's super like detailed. Like you can just throw like the major ones
Yeah.
out there, but like to explain the whole thing.
They
it's
they
crazy
didn't even
detailed.
go. Your parents didn't even go into detail. Your mom
Just like
didn't.
TBI.
and-
But like some people with TBI are like very changed and very altered.
Yes.
I mean, like
I know.
I'm very altered, but like physically and like other
Yeah.
certain things. But like who I am didn't particularly change.
Oh, I know a guy that went from super smart but he was wrapped up in gang stuff, but he was like super smart and stuff like that. And then he got jumped, and I mean, he's not a contributing member of society anymore.
I would say I lost my top gear of intelligence. My mom always, they always thought I was faking when I was younger because I was sick all the time. I had mono for a whole year. Like, no one believes that you have, like, until they figure it out. They're not like, you couldn't possibly be that sick all the time. And so I remember telling my mom one time, like, I was frustrated and I was like, I'm just not that smart anymore. And she was like, we're taking you to the doctor. Like, she's like, you're actually having trouble in school? Like, and I was like, yeah, I can't stay awake. Like, I can't concentrate on stuff.
So I'd say people wrongly assume that you're not handicapped.
Yeah, they'll look at me and just be like, oh, he's fine. And you won't see it. You don't even see it.
Yeah.
Like, you know about it.
I mean, I see bits of it, but like not the whole thing crashing down at once type stuff.
Yeah, you haven't actually seen it. You hear about it. You're aware that I'm not around anymore. I don't reply, or you know what I mean?
This is fucked up. What would I do for $100 that no one else in the room would do for $1,000?
Kiss your wife.
Yeah. All right. There we go. That works.
I was like, damn, dude, you're gonna have a tough time. Like, if I get $1,000 and you only get 100, like, I don't tap. And then I was like, wait a minute, I got one.
Yep.
I got one here. That's lame. That's just
Oh. Yeah. Skip it.
Huh. You wouldn't know. In my opinion, blank is really stupid. Respond by filling in the blank to complete the sentence.
Oh, just skip it. Just skip it.
What does the acronym HOT stand for? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Is that supposed to mean something to us?
I don't know. It's not really a question about you. Yeah.
I don't understand that at all.
One last one. Just go with this one.
What have I already done for the last time in my life? Lots of shit, dude.
Maybe played college ball.
Yeah, I'll never play again.
I don't know.
I could be a designated hitter, but like the amount, I don't think I'd get as much out of it. It would be painful to go back and play and like be able to just hit in college ball fully knowing that like nobody's picking you up to play professionally.
Well, and you also got to think, dude, how oversaturated. Like, you're talking on average, like, because there is no real limit on how many players they can have on.
We didn't have any limitations. We had like walk-ons. We had people that were just like almost associates. We had one guy that came from Wichita, and he practiced with us, but you couldn't transfer from Wichita State. Sorry, he got drafted. He was a good player and everything, and he just practiced with us for a year.
Yeah,
that was the year. That was one of the years I was medically redshirted, and so I practiced. I did everything except I didn't throw in game, except when I placed first base because you don't really have to throw much. But as a catcher, like no one would just run on me. I would just catch and frame and block pitches, and then it'd be like if you could take it on me normally, if a pitch gets away, sure, go to second. But like nobody's like testing it out. But yeah, definitely.
What will be written on my gravestone?
You mean when I'm done?
Mm-hmm.
Loving son, father, grandfather.
I hope so.
Uncle.
All right, let's each do
Killed
3
by
more.
coaching.
Or 2 more.
What did my last... That's dumb as shit. It was to you. What Jeopardy category would I get 100% of questions correct for?
Yankees.
Yeah, I would kill
Yankees has tree.
I do very well at Jeopardy regardless. And when it actually comes down to like... Because, like, they don't ask... Like, if they ask a Yankee question on Jeopardy, it's not obscure. It's like every Yankee fan knows it. You'd know it probably.
Dude, what makes me mad, though, is like... I'll sit there and play or like watch along with like Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune and shit like that. And like, I'll do pretty good at like getting stuff right. And then when it comes time to play it like on a video game or something like that,
you're like, where the fuck?
You're like, where the fuck were these questions? Like, they don't ask anything along these lines on the actual show.
Yeah. Before, when I was having a bunch of seizures and my dad would come in there, he'd watch Jeopardy and like I'd watch it before I'd go out, and like sometimes he thought I'd already like lost consciousness, and I'd just be like, sorry, Vasquez. And he'd be like, you motherfucker.
Mhm. What song would I embarrassingly dance to if no one was looking? Embarrassingly. I don't fucking know.
Boot Scoot and Boogie.
Maybe.
Macarena. If I robbed a bank, how would I disguise myself?
Fat suit. I don't fucking know.
Have to be a mask of some sort or something.
Yeah.
It have to be completely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's not like I can't pull off smaller.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be like he was 170. Like
Yeah.
I can't do any. There's nothing I can do to be in there, and they'll be like he was way under 6 foot and 170 pounds. Like that's
What
not
poor decision have I made in the last 24 hours?
Oh, just 24.
Yeah.
Just 24. Oh, take on that other coaching.
Yeah.
There you go. Just 24.
All right. Each one last one.
Good one. That's like a fill in the blank. That's a pretty blatantly obvious one. Do you even really need to ask each other that question? It's all the same, right?
Yeah.
If you're not transgendered, you're not. Your answer is the same on that.
Oh, I got a good one.
Ah, come on, man. That's like everything.
All right.
It's
I'm
everything.
gonna go ahead and read mine since you're busy picking.
Oh no, the grossest thing I've eaten is
Crab snacks.
correct.
There you go. If I were a professional wrestler, what would my name be?
So Jason is a very common name, but I
Yeah.
don't know any Jason that has a nickname. I know one dude that goes by Jace, and he's not a Jason.
Yeah.
It's J Ace. It's like J Ace. Do you have any like nicknames from your name?
No. No one's. I mean, like people call me like the whole last name thing. People be like Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You can go somewhere with Parker, but like Jason's just such a common name.
like
Most common names have like mine has
'Cause there's,
so
like-
many nicknames that come with it.
there's like a guy that I know that wrestled under the name of Jason Strife. I mean, and he was a pretty good wrestler, but and then there was like a wrestler, old WWF wrestler Jason Sensation.
That's a good one.
I don't know. There's a lot of like Justin ones. Like there's a wrestler that
Do you have a name? Have you ever thought of one? Like, I mean, I don't know, because like, do you have a walk-up song? Or
So
I guess
we
it's entrance song
had-
for you guys, right?
yeah.
So for like in baseball, the hitters, it's walk-up. For pitchers, it's entrance as well.
yeah.
Entrance is different because walk-up, you have a very short amount of that song.
Yeah.
You can't choose like a whole intro, like a long song. You can't play fucking 7 minutes of Freebird. But like if you do an entrance, you've got like, I don't know what, 3 to 5 minutes at least.
Sometimes, yeah.
You have an entrance song?
I had one back in the day, and it was just some like
Some portion of some like hardcore thing?
yeah, it was some just generic metal song that was on like they had the CD that came out, and it had like knockoff wrestler themes. Like they were supposed to sound like something, but they didn't really. For a little while when I was doing backyard wrestling, I went under the name Latello Demento, and I had a mask.
Like a
Yeah,
luchador?
I wore black.
Like luchador?
Yeah. So I wore a black shirt that was cut off, except for the sleeve was all stringy. And so like basically we just cut off the cuff
And let
and
it
then
fray?
just no. We cut it into strips that were about half an inch wide all the
So,
way
like,
around.
Long tassel type
Yeah.
deals.
And then I think it was like black athletic shorts or something like that.
I'd go full Punisher. I'd go face paint with the skull.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean,
I think most baseball players, they have a walk-up song. I stole mine from Derek Jeter. I heard it in person, "Ladies and Gentlemen" by Saliva, where he basically just talks about he's not talking about baseball, but if you think about it in baseball terms, like welcome to the show, welcome to the major leagues, and everybody has one of those.
Well,
hot seat and bad choices, they go together.
Yep, that's what we did.
Fuck you, Hormel.
Yeah, no more Hormel chili. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and hope you have a good night. We're going to try to stay caught up where we're at least doing an episode a week.
We're doing
because we're going to have a fucking soccer marathon. Just give you an idea.
Tomorrow. Starts tomorrow.
Over 8 weeks' time, there will be 35 practices and 30 games. So it's a lot of baseball or a lot of soccer. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in and hope you have a good night.